has anybody seen the latest season of Love is Blind?
I've watched large segments of it because the comedian Jordan Barr and I were living together in Adelaide during the festival, and she was watching it, and I got obsessed with it. So
we need to nerd out.
What is Love is Blind?
So Love is
Can we
Blind
explain?
is a reality show, the concept of which is people are dating each other in pods, so they can't see each other, they can just hear each other. And this was so it's like a hot and horny reality show.
Japanese capsule hotel romance.
Yes, but no one can see each other, right?
Yeah, and then you propose to each other while still having not seen each other, and then you sort of get married to blind.
This is the same sort of like this reality show that they try and spin into saying this is a social experiment.
Yes.
And then when they do 5 seasons, you go, well, the experiment's over, isn't it? It's no longer an experiment because they go, we're trying to answer the question, is love blind?
Yes, 100%.
And then the answer every season is no, because they meet that person and then they're totally turned off because they see what they look like and they're not attracted to them.
Well, the other thing is that I noticed about the show is that it's not really an accurate is love blind experiment because everyone on the show is hot enough to be on TV, basically.
Yes.
They need to, this is Jordan's opinion, but I firmly stand behind it. They need to throw in a couple of Argos in there every year to make it interesting. Like, because otherwise it's just like everyone's between an 8 and a 10 out of 10.
Well,
you need a couple of 3s and 4s to
I understand. I hate to say this and I hate to bring this up, and I don't think she's unattractive in any way, but there was a couple of seasons ago quite a viral moment you may remember where a girl said that her doppelganger was Megan Fox, and that was the only reason the guy picked her, and then she obviously wasn't a doppelganger of Megan Fox.
But she had some features. She had the blue eyes, she had the hair, and she had like her face shape, like some parts of her face you could argue.
The parts of her face that were left,
But she was like, and then the whole storyline did become that like she wasn't attractive enough.
Right.
I do think she is attractive, but like that did happen.
This guy was promised Megan Fox.
Well, you can't choose a celebrity that is mostly famous for being hot.
Yeah.
But you can choose an actor that like is hot, but if their whole thing is being hot, then you expect them to be extremely hot.
Yes, no, 100%.
That's why I'm like, I'm a little bit of a Roseanne Barr.
But this season, and correct me if I'm wrong, but it was in Wisconsin or something?
It was Minneapolis. Look,
and the criticism was that everyone was from a boring town and therefore everyone was boring on this season. I think that was what everyone said. I don't know.
Yeah.
Is that your take on it or?
Yes. I mean, I think some of the interesting. I could talk for hours about Love is Blind, and I do think we should. That being said, what I want to bring up was that like they have these sort of supercuts of people like really vibing and connecting in the pods of like something clicked and they clearly have chemistry. And
I love Radiohead or whatever.
Yeah. And one of their
my dad watched Kill Bill with me when I was
one of their things was like literally. Inception is my favorite movie. Oh my God, do you know Christopher Nolan? Like, I love Christopher Nolan. Oh my God, do you know who Christopher Nolan is? And it was like with the sound bed and the zoom ins, and you're just like, oh, what?
No, but there was one even worse than that. It was a couple were surprised and delighted to discover that they both loved Christmas.
I do remember
I love Christmas as well. What? You love Christmas? Like, yeah, literally everyone in Wisconsin would love Christmas. And
I have news for you. That's the only couple that actually made it through and got
did they?
married.
Oh my God.